Okay, ladies and gentlemen, all the things that you've just done now are things that you will have done if you've used Adobe Illustrator before. So we're moving from 2D now to 3D. Okay, so we go from sketch to extrude. Yeah, so we're going from sketching and dimensioning to extrude. Okay, so let's go to there. Let's go to extrude. Yeah, so it's asking what faces and sketch regions do you want to extrude? Well, I want this sketch here to extrude. Yeah, by default, it gives me 25 millimeters. I'm going to say 8 millimeters, and there you go. Adds a 3D shape. Hit OK. Job done. Yeah, it's not that hard, is it? Yeah, can go like that. It zooms it in like that. But it's pretty boring, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a slow 8mm thick whatever it is that I'm going to print out. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and make it pretty. Yeah. So I'm going to show you how to fill it. Yeah, and then I'm going to show you how to add some more things. So I'm going to move to the left, to the left, to the left, to there to fill it. Yeah. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take this one, and I'm actually going to move around to there so I can see that side. Of course, if you've got a mouse, you'll be able to do this much easier. I'm not going to make it 3 millimeters. I'm going to make it 10 millimeters and hit enter. Okay, good. So that's the fillet of those corners. Now I'm going to fill at the top and the bottom surface. So I'm going to fill at the top and the bottom surface. Why can't I do that both at the same time? Because they're going to be two different fillets and they're two different edges. So let's make them 3 millimeters. Yeah. And you saw before it was red and it said, no, we can't do that. Yeah. Because I was trying to do a 10 millimeter fillet on something that was only 8 millimeters thick. Yeah. Or two 10 millimeter fillets. So as it is, I've got a 3 millimeter fillet and a 3 millimeter fillet. And if that's 8 millimeters thick, then there's a 2 millimeter gap in between. Yeah. So there's a 2 millimeter gap between that line there and that line there, which is okay. Yeah. So now that I've got that, I've got my thing finished. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll continue to add to this. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a hole through it, and then I'm going to put my name on it. Yeah. So the first thing I'll do is I'll sketch, and I'll sketch not on a plane, but I'll actually sketch on the surface here. Yeah. So I'm going to go to top. Yeah. And I'm going to I'd really like for that to work, but it's not going to. Okay. I'm going to sketch a circle, and I'm going to sketch the circle right there. Can you see that circle there? That circle there is right at the radius of that corner of this circle here. So that's going to look nice. Yeah. I'm going to make it, let's say dimension. Let's make it up to there. Let's make it. I don't want that. Sorry, that was a mistake. Where's my undo? Undo. Let's do that again. Sketch in that corner there, that big. Let's go to dimension, that. I'm going to make it, there we go. Let's make it 7 millimeters. Yep. Okay. Let's go back to there. So it's 7 millimeters diameter. That's fine. Yeah. I'm actually going to hit OK there. And I'm actually going to go back to here. And I'm going to now extrude this hole. Yeah. So I'm going to extrude that. And it automatically tries to give me 25 millimeters up that way. I can change that and make it 25 millimeters down that way. But at the moment, it's by default, it's adding. Yeah. But I actually want to remove, don't I? So I can remove 25 millimeters out of it. But in actual fact, it's only 8 millimeters thick. So what I can do is I can just say, go through all, and it'll do it all the way through everything. Hit OK, and it's finished. Yeah. So you look like that. If I look from the top, yeah. Of course, you'll be able to see this much better if you've got a mouse, you'll be able to see that. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I wonder whether I can. No, I can't do that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to fillet that. Yeah, because that's going to look nice. I'm going to fillet. Can I see down there? Fillet that one. I'm going to fillet that one. And 3 millimeters looks good. Yeah, I'm going to hit OK. Yeah, hit OK. And then I'll go back to here and let's see what it looks like. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah. So I got a nice little fillet there, yeah, with a hole. So that'll be easy for me to put a string through there, or one of those little split rings or things like that. And then I'm going to, just put my name on there because, I like putting my name on stuff. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around to there, and yeah, I'm going to go down there. I'm going to hit sketch on that surface on the face of that extrusion, and I'm going to hit that there. That's good. And I'm going to hit this text, and I'm going to go like this, go like that. I'm going to make my name, Paul. Again, this is clunky. Yeah, there's possibly a better way of doing this, but it's a little bit clunky the way that they have it here on Onshape. It's much easier to do it if I was going to do it on Fusion 360. Pull, I've got doors. I'm going to make it a layer toe stencil again because I like a layer toe stencil. And then what I'll do is, I don't like the size of that. That's a little bit too big. So let's just make that 10 millimeters. Yeah. And then I'm finding it difficult to just move it around. So I'm going to click up there so I'm out of it. And then I'm going to click on that there and then move that across. I don't know why I can't move this. Yeah, oh, maybe I need to hit tick. Can I move that around? Yeah, so this moving thing, I need to learn how to do moving because that's not working for me at the moment. Yeah, but what I'll do is I'll hit up there, I'll click there, and I'll just leave it like that. Now that Paul Dawes, when I go to 3D print that's not actually going to do anything. So what I actually need to do is I need to extrude it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extrude that and that. I can either extrude it, I don't know, it might look okay, let's say 3 millimeters up, sitting up there like that, but it's going to be pretty ugly in my pocket. What I might do is I might go remove, so go 3 millimeters in instead. Yeah, so we hit 3 millimeters in, remove, depth, and hit OK. Then I'm left with that there. Yeah, and that actually doesn't look too bad. What do you think? Let's go to there. Let's go to there. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Yeah. If only I could show you, but you can see it doesn't go all the way through. It only goes 3 millimeters in. So when I go to 3D print this will come up quite nicely. Yeah. There's ways of getting that aligned with that, and there's ways of moving things around. I haven't quite worked out how to do that yet, but I'm sure that you'll be able to do it, and you'll be able to show me how to do it by the time I get back to school. Yeah. The final thing I might do is I might fillet the edges. I might go and fillet the edges of these, yeah. But I don't know how I can. I don't want to do it individually. I want to do the whole lot. I did it before and it worked. There you go. I want to do that. So I'm going to select the whole lot and fillet the whole lot. But because it's so small, I'm going to make it make 0.2 and see whether that works. Yeah. But can you see it's red? So it means it didn't work. Yeah. Is it still red? Oh no, it did work. So 0.2 worked. I was trying it before at 0.3 and 0.5 and it wouldn't come through, but at 0.2 it seems to work okay. Now, depending on your name, it's not going to come out. Yeah. But you always want to try and get a fillet. Yeah. Because if you don't get a fillet, then it might just look a little bit, yeah. Because it is, let's understand that a 3D printer is just a glorified hot glue gun. Yeah. So the neater you can make your drawing, the neater it's likely to be once you've finished making it. Okay. So I'm going to stop here and I'll create just one more video just showing you how to do some editing at the end. Okay. Hang on a sec.